The birthday that broke the chain. Did my mother really believe she could erase my daughter's birthday with one phone call? Her words struck like a hammer through glass, splintering everything I thought I understood about love, loyalty, and family. My name's Theo. I'm 39, a carpenter by trade, the kind of man people call when a step creaks, a hinge breaks, or a porch sags. My hands stay rough, smelling of sawdust and linseed oil. My old truck's bed is littered with shavings and tools that have outlived trends. I live with my wife, Lena, and our daughter, Clara, in a worn duplex that still holds warmth despite the peeling paint. Clara turns 9 this Saturday. She's been marking the countdown with sticky notes on our bedroom door. Purple marker, shaky stars, endless excitement. All she wants is a simple party. Jump rope lemonade and a homemade vanilla cake with rainbow sprinkles. Nothing grand. Nothing staged. Just joy. Our home isn't fancy. It's built on thrift store finds and secondhand hope. Lena sews aprons at night for a local diner, her sewing machine humming like a heartbeat. I take odd carpentry jobs around the neighborhood to keep the lights on. Clara fills the walls with her drawings, flowers, clouds, and little houses with hearts over the doors. She always asks, "Dad, when can we plant our garden?" And I tell her, soon. We're not rich, but we're enough. Or I thought we were, until Thursday. I stopped by my mother's place to borrow a folding ladder for the party. Her porch smelled of cedar and mothballs. She handed me coffee in a chipped mug and said, "Theo, we need to talk." Her voice carried the weight of judgment I'd grown up with. Clara's party can't happen. I blinked, waiting for a punchline. None came. Why? Her eyes shifted toward the yard, where my sister Paige's children were chasing fireflies. Perfect little heirs to her affection. "They're feeling left out," she said. "A big celebration for Clara will hurt their feelings. It's best if you cancel, or make it a shared event at Paige's." My chest tightened. "It's lemonade and a cake, Mom, not a carnival." Her lips pressed into a thin line. "They saw your decorations at the craft store. You're stirring competition." I set the mug down, dust falling from my sleeve. "This is her day," I said. Mom sighed, like I'd disappointed her yet again. "If you go through with it, don't bring Clara around afterward. I won't stand for division in this family." My father stayed silent behind his newspaper, pretending to solve a crossword. He always did. I walked out, gravel crunching under my boots, fury and grief mixing in my throat. This wasn't just about a birthday. It was about years of being the shadow son, fixing, building, mending, but never being seen. Paige, the golden one, could do no wrong. Every poem she half finished was celebrated. Every shelf I built was expected. When I told Lena, she didn't raise her voice. She just looked at me and said, "Then we give Clara her day. No permissions, no guilt." That night, the messages began. Dad's voicemail, "Don't be stubborn." Paige's text, "Stop making everything about you." Mom's midnight warning, "Do this, and Clara's not welcome here." Each word felt like a splinter buried deep. I thought about last year's joint party, when Paige's kids got the banner and the biggest slice of cake, while Clara sat quiet in the grass. Later she asked me, "Dad, does Grandma like them more because they're better?" Lena cried in the shower that night, so Clara wouldn't hear. I swore I'd never let that happen again. So we scraped what we had, $12 for streamers, $25 for hot dogs and lemonade, $8 for a jump rope from the thrift shop. Clara made invitations with glitter pens, adding her cousins because she still believed in family magic. But Mom's voice haunted me. "You're overshadowing them." "No, I thought. You just never learned to share light." When morning came, Clara burst into the kitchen barefoot, hair a tangle of sunshine. "Is it today, Dad?" she asked. "Yeah, kiddo," I said, smiling. "It's today." I ignored every text, every call. We decorated our small yard, clothespins for streamers, chalk on the sidewalk spelling, "Clara is 9." The kids arrived laughing, jumping rope, spilling lemonade. Clara spun in the grass, shouting, "I'm a tornado!" And for the first time in months, I felt peace. Then the gate creaked. Mom, Paige, her husband, Greg, Uninvited. Mom's eyes swept the scene like a judge's gavel. Paige smirked. Greg muttered something about humble settings. Mom stepped closer. Theo, we agreed this was divisive. You're being selfish. Clara's small hand slipped into mine, sticky with sugar and courage. This is her day, I said quietly. Stay and be kind, or leave. Paige scoffed. You're really kicking us out over a backyard picnic? I looked her in the eye. I built your deck, fixed your doors, drove your kids to lessons. You called it family, but it was control. I'm done. Mom gasped. After everything we've done for you. You kept a ledger, I said. You measured love like currency. You made my daughter feel small, so your favorites could shine. I'm finished paying your debts. Silence. Even the kids stopped. Then Paige hissed. You'll regret this. You need us. I smiled sadly. No, I really don't. They left, heels crunching gravel, pride dragging behind them, and Clara's friend sang. Loud. Off-key. Perfect. She blew out her candles, cheeks flushed with joy. That night, we packed a bag and left the duplex. We checked into a tiny and off-the-highway. When the door lock clicked behind us, it felt like the first deep breath I'd taken in years. Now we live in a loft above a bakery. The air smells of sugar and beginnings. Clara's laughter fills every corner. Lena's sewing by the window. I still build furniture, but I charge fair because I finally know what I'm worth. The messages still come. Demands, guilt, manipulation. I don't answer. I label them broken hinges. Love shouldn't be a debt you owe. Joy isn't something to ration. Clara's 9th birthday wasn't defiance. It was freedom. If you ever had to walk away to protect what's good, you understand. So tell me, would you have stayed, or would you have locked the door behind you too?